Hello, everyone. Hello. Just gonna change the lighting. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Usually we start a little bit after the hours. Welcome. Lovely to have you. We're just getting started a little bit later today. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. From my heart to yours. Welcome to Mastery Meditation. Most of you know me. I'm Jean Marie Scapura. Right now I am in Toronto, Canada, facing a beautiful forest, a beautiful park just off my backyard. I feel very blessed to live in settings that have a lot of nature around. So just coming together, taking some nice deep breaths in our beautiful sacred circle together. Welcome, Sue. Lovely to have you. Taking some nice deep breaths in our beautiful sacred circle. And I feel us connecting heart to heart. Heart to heart. If you can just imagine wonderful friends sharing a common objective, bringing inner peace to ourselves, deep peace, and at the same time, co-creating heaven on earth. So just keep letting go of the person mind, just coming into stillness so beautifully. This attunement will help you to come into stillness more easily. Will help you to come into the meditation more easily. And the group setting as well. The mind tries to come in, just keep letting go. Even for myself sometimes, mind keeps, I do interject something that's, like, maybe this isn't quite right or whatever. It's just so perfect just to let go. And we just come back to your true self, to what is true, to thoughts or beliefs that are true, to sensations that are true, to feeling love and peace. And if it starts to erode a little bit, take a deep breath and sort of just brush it all off and let go and keep coming back. This is the new normal for all of us light workers in our day-to-day life. It's a beautiful blessing, and you just catch yourself. Oh, I'm out of alignment. Oh, let's go back. Let's come back home. And this is really important. We people who are not quite there yet, in a state of remembering, we can just smile, not judge, and just, if you feel like it, just send light or just be who you are. And that alone, be the truth of your being in the best way that you can. And it's just evolving all the time. So just to come back as much as possible to peace, to alignment, and just to a letting go, not judging ourselves, not condemning ourselves, forgiving everything and everyone, letting go of resentments, letting go of anger, letting go of being right. That's a tricky one even for myself sometimes. I just have to keep totally letting it go all the time. If we think we know a better way, that will often happen, we can try to mention it if it feels right, but it might often get shunned or criticized or rejected with anger or impatience or, a big slight. Person might want to make you feel bad for making them feel bad because they're not remembering. So it's just a circle. So we just have to let go and let God. True self, higher self. And try as much as you can to let go. Let go of that angry response or that impatient response or that, oh, they're not this or we have to just let it go, guys. And we're all working on this together. Come back to your heart, come back to your true connection to Source. And that's how we co-create heaven on earth together. Just by coming back to peace over and over again. And then we are creating new neural pathways. And the more we do this, the more it becomes automatic, just like so many other things. But this is a big one. And we have to remember and know, adjusting the music a bit, that there is so much help. We are receiving so much love and support from beyond. And I always like to bring back to the point that it's us that's giving us the help on another level. It could be our higher selves, our true selves, our future selves, if you want to call it that. Our being on another timeline that has come back to help us. Different versions of ourselves, different aspects of ourselves. So there's a lot of help. And I like to acknowledge our star families, our brothers and sisters, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, and many others who are here to help us in the light. Acknowledge all the forces of love. Beloved Master Sanat Kamara, beloved Lady Kuan Yin, beloved Jesus, beloved Mother Mary. I feel them all tirelessly giving us endless love and support and unconditional love, and just shining their radiance down. They may have been through what we're going through. Not every being has been in this position, but they do understand, and they're here to help us. And they can only see the good, only see the good. So that is also lifting us up. And being in a state of gratitude is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know we know most of this, but a lot of this is just coming through, so I'm just sharing. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you again for being here. So we can, when we wake up in the morning, just try if your first thoughts can be about gratitude. Gratitude for, there's so much to be grateful for that we can see, if you can see, grateful for all the positive things. Grateful for that force that beats our hearts. We don't have to do anything. Grateful for the force that breathes us, that brings in the life force. That is gigantic, keeping us alive, keeping the physical body alive. Be grateful for the comfortable bed, the comfortable place you have to live, the warmth, the food we have to eat, and all the light that's being shined on us always. And all the things that we have created for our highest good, like this COVID. And I was loving reading something yesterday. If you can come across the teachings of the joint video by Kyle Cease and J.P. Sears. My God, they're both comedians. They're both very spiritual. They're both really, really growing and growing. And I loved the talk that they gave. I think it's extremely empowering. I shared the link on my timeline, but oh my God, and what I loved about it is when they were saying, because we do know that we create our reality, but we don't always remember, so we can get caught up in the fear and so on. And so the way that they were just reminding us that we created this, it was created, COVID, the pandemic, was created for us, by us, for us. And J.P. Sears was talking about the exponential growth he's been experiencing. It's wonderful. So we're talking about the way we often imprison ourselves because we are not brave enough to be who we really are. And we might have some wonderful inspiration. We might have some wonderful, inspired insights, but the fear holds us back from acting on them. We think we're not good enough, and what if it goes wrong? What if it doesn't work out? These are just limiting beliefs from the person mind. So we imprison ourselves. So he was just saying how we're manifesting this thing about being imprisoned, having to stay home, and to actually help us to realize how crazy it is what we're doing. So manifesting this whole thing of separation and isolation and that we've created to basically help us to see what we're doing to ourselves in a daily basis, even prior to that happening. So the blessings are gigantic, super gigantic. Groups are forming, new ways of living are forming that are very, very helpful. Just keep enjoying the meditation while I'm speaking. Beautiful energy is coming through. Beautiful attunement is coming through. I love teaching it in the meditation form. And often it's without words. You're just getting it. You're getting insights because of the attunement, the transmission. So keeping your heart open if you can, and just being open to receive. It's beautiful music by, I just can't think of the name of the artist. I will share it. It's freely given, and but the volume is going up and down, but it's done on purpose. The melody that's playing is in the 580 hertz level, I believe, something like that, 587, which is very helpful for enlightenment and raising your vibration. Thank you for your presence once again. Step by step we climb. Being the lighthouses that we are. Shining our light. Helping others to wake up. Remembering who they are. Coming more and more from truth. Embodying more and more in our daily life the truth of our being, embodying love, patience, kindness for ourselves and for others, embodying that forgiving nature, that kind nature, that loving kindness. Just sharing our radiance with the world. What a blessing we can be here at this time. To share our radiance. Things are speeding up so beautifully. It's causing some unsettled sensations, but guess what? It's all good. It's all good. Doesn't it feel good to remember that it's all good? Can't not be. Let's keep rising up. Any negative things that are happening to people right now, don't forget they agreed to this before they came here. It was part of their plan, part of their blueprint. Just sending love. Just sending love and peace as much as we can. Or just being love and peace. Best possible choices we can possibly have. You can still be abundant. You can still be wealthy. You can still be working at inspired work that you love. And just follow your heart. Listen to your heart. And keep joining groups that you resonate with. Higher vibration groups. We can lift each other up together. And sharing our light with each other. Supporting each other. Co-creating heaven on earth. So beautiful. Artist is Soar. It's one of my favorite, and it gives beautiful music freely. You can also purchase his music. I believe you can make donations. Soar. Such beautiful creations. I really feel the spirit working through him. Thank you for being here, sharing your light with us. And take as much as you want, because you don't have to take it, you know that. I'm just using that as a figure of speech, excuse me. It's never ending. There's an unlimited supply of love and light. That's what feels so beautiful about it. I got the word excessive right now. It can't be excessive, but it can't be. It's just an example of showing you that there's so much, as much as you want and need, and as much as you want and need to share with others. It's an unlimited supply of love and light. You can fill your being with it. You can fill your home with it. You can fill your family with it. You can fill your circle of friends, your sphere of influence, your workplace, your vehicles. This is how we grow. This is how heaven on earth is created. Here we are together, hearts wide open. Just being. Just loving. Just surrendering to love, peace, joy, bliss, ecstasy, falling back into the arms of love. And let go even more. Let go of limitations, false beliefs, lack beliefs. Just let go. Just let go. Like you're falling back into a cloud of love, being fully supported. I'm not saying to just do that physically, unless you have something soft to land on. You know what I mean. Surrender to your truth, to the truth, with a capital T, and let your being come into alignment, fully in alignment. It's so much easier these days. You can open up all your energy centers if you desire, but basically it should just be happening of its own accord these days. Just allow the lower chakras to be cleansed, purified, healed, balanced and aligned in all of our centers, to be cleansed, purified, healed, balanced and aligned. Feeling ever so expansive, so filled with light. So much light in the physical body, healing. And just the light is filling up your entire energy field, and you're feeling ever so expansive, tapping into more of the vastness of your being. And if it feels right, give yourself a big hug. I'm sure the angels and light beings are already doing that. Excuse me. So beautiful. Thank you, Kenneth Soares, for this beautiful music. Let's enjoy the silence. Peace, be still. Be free. Be free. Be free to soar. Be free to dazzle the world with your brilliance. Brilliant radiance, your brilliant wisdom from Source, taking over as we raise our vibration. We can infuse the person mind with truth. It's a beautiful transformation. We think more from truth. We speak more from truth. We act more from truth. We're becoming masters, becoming gods on earth, becoming stronger, more empowered, braver. Be brave. Use wisdom, truth. Keep coming back to your truth. Keep coming back to alignment. Letting go of the old ways. Raising our default settings. Becoming more and more enlightened. Embodying more and more of an enlightened way. And taking this into our daily lives with us. To serve, to grow, by being the light, by being truth. It is such a wonderful service. And if you feel like you're faltering, just keep coming back. Don't listen to the person mind trying to bring back fear. Just remember it's not true, so get in the habit of connecting to your truth and staying in your power. It just gets easier and easier. Don't beat yourself up if it feels too challenging at first. Just keep doing it. It's like anything. Step by step by step. I have fallen many times into those thoughts and limitations and felt like giving up on the path, on the spiritual path. Those are just normal things. Just Believe in yourself. Just keep coming back. Maybe take a break for a few days if you want to just... I understand what it's like. Just keep coming back, and then all of a sudden it'll just be easier and easier. I promise you that's the truth. Just keep coming back. You'll be happier and happier. There will be bound to be some type of turmoil, because that's what helps us to grow. But just know that you are loved. Know that you are supported. You are held. You are cared for. Don't try to figure things out, because that'll just take you down a rabbit hole of wasting time, really, unless you need to do that for your own growth. Just keep coming back to truth again and again. Listen to these meditations, listen to the recordings, listen to other powerful meditations, listen to powerful talks like the one by, the recent one by J.P. Sears and Kyle Cease, and Tino. Of course, Eckhart Tolle has beautiful stuff. Dr. Joe Dispenza has beautiful materials. But also spend time in more silence if you can. Just follow your heart. And let's stop beating ourselves up. It's like letting that go. Keep letting go. Coming back to truth over and over. I'm doing repeated meditations, and that can really help us a lot. And trying to get into those uplifted states and stay in them for as long as you are able to. Even brief times is great, but it just sinks in more and more. I'm looking forward to being part of retreats more and more. The in-person ones, but the online ones are great too. I know that you are loved so much. You are cherished. You are valued. You are seen as a beautiful being of light. Always. I just like to, when I get the thoughts that are interfering in the person mind, gently push them off to the side if you can. If you can't, you think you can't, just pretend that you can. It works really, really well. I love you so much. I know who you are. I know who you are. So thank you, beautiful brothers and sisters, beautiful light workers. It's just coming to me to say thank you to all the fairies that are helping us, all the other benevolent beings. Thank you to Mother Nature for bringing us so much beauty and peace and stillness. Rise above, rise above, rise above, rise above. Don't get caught up in the fearful kind of belief systems that are playing out. Just do your best. You don't have to get into arguments about wearing masks or not wearing masks. Just try to go with the flow. Dr. Christiane Northrup did share a really, really good video, if you can find it anywhere. It's been taken down a few times, about vaccines, not participating in that. Just trust that everything's going to be okay. Try to eat healthy organic food. If you can be more plant-based. I'm not perfectly plant-based, but really, really good. I follow the medical medium protocol, which I highly recommend. 16 to 32 ounces of fresh lemon water every day with an organic lemon in that squeezed in. And then I follow that by, I recommend 16 to 32 ounces of organic celery juice. It just cleanses and purifies your body. And then following that with the heavy metal detox smoothie. You can just Google medical medium and all of this will come up. He gives lots of free Facebook lives, Instagram lives, YouTube videos. There's tons, and on his website there's lots of information. Eliminate the no foods like eggs. Eggs is the primary food source for many of the viruses. Gluten, pork. Pork blocks you from absorbing nutrients. I'm learning more and more and trying my best. I'm not perfect on it. Soy, canola oil is really harmful. Eating lots of potatoes, which I never would have learned before. Lots of potatoes, organic potatoes. You can steam them. You can put them in your air fryer. You can mash them. You can put garlic and onions in them. You can roast them. You can season them with savory seasonings, which is what I love to do. And like put chopped onions and garlic on them. And lots of greens, fresh greens and sprouts. Much organic as possible. Just do your best. It's all okay. Just try to keep tuning back into your true self over and over. These meditations will help you. The attunements are powerful. It's a gift I've been given, which I'm very grateful for too. Have these attunements come through me. Don't beat yourself up about anything. Just stay true to yourself. Love yourself. Don't try to be something that you're not, unless your true self is telling you to try something new. And if you think you can't do it, just ask your higher self, show me the way. And take baby steps. Baby steps. You can give up. Sure, that's fine. I've done that too. And then just keep coming back and taking baby steps. You can fall off the path. Just keep coming back, taking baby steps. There's no right or wrong way. It's all beautiful. It's all, I'll just want to say this, it's all forgiven because there's no wrong way. Never lose sight of who you are, no matter how it feels. If you have to have a break and go off the path for a few days, or just watch some videos or something, or try to watch something uplifting and empowering, or some funny movies. I love Schitt's Creek, which is Canadian, which just won all the Emmys, which I'm very proud of. It's crazy, but it's really, really good. And it does all boil down to these people becoming more loving, and it's very cool. It's crazy, but it does have a nice, positive, uplifting. It's on Netflix, I believe, or Prime Video. I love you so much, more than I can even say. Just relax and be free. Be free. If you're having challenges with sleeping at night, Oneness Service has some really good sleep meditations. And you can download them on your phone or on your device so that you don't have to be on the internet at night. You don't really want to be on the internet at night when you're sleeping. You don't want to leave the internet all around you all the time. It's not the best. Keep electrical devices and Wi-Fi away from you, phones away from you. Don't keep your phone on all night long. At least put it on airplane mode, or turn it off if you can, if it's near you, or Some people turn all their Wi-Fi off at night as well. Just do your best, that's all. Whatever situation you're in, you were meant to be in. You created it for your own growth. You can create other situations. You can create abundance. And if you think you can't, just pretend that you can. Imagine that you can, because you can. Follow your heart, and everything will be shown. You will be assisted all the way. And your mind will tell you, no, maybe agree with that. Just keep brushing it off to the side. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Look at where you've come from in the past and to where you are now. Just feel peace and love as much as you can. Let go of anger and resentment and guilt. It doesn't serve you. Just do a little bit at a time if you can't do it all at once. You'll feel so good. Every little bit that you do, just give yourself a pat on the back. And if you go back to the old ways temporarily, it's okay. Just keep coming back. Honestly, I've been through a lot. I'm sure some people have been through worse, but I've been through quite a bit. And it's so beautiful to feel this peace. Just because I just kept putting one foot in front of the other, I would give up often. I just kept coming back. Your true self will keep bringing you back, even if you don't want to try to come back. You can't go wrong. You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. If you want to go off on a binge and do something that's maybe not quite in alignment with your true self, you know what, just go for it. You have to just do your best. Peace is always here. The light is always here. It's never going anywhere because it's who you are. You can't get rid of your true self. You can ignore it or not be aware of it or not be conscious of it for a while. The light is always there. The peace is always there. The good is always there. The truth is always there. That's the design. But it's our job to just have more and more conscious awareness of truth. And we can do it only the best way we know how. There's no forcing. It's only going to make it worse. Just go with the flow. Do your best. Have fun. Have fun. Just have fun. That's one of the biggest priorities of all. Working hard isn't always the best way. There are times when it's good, but slaving away and working hard and not being in peace and getting burned out, I've been there. Didn't do me a whole lot of good. You have to use your own judgment, of course. But beautiful things can come to you just from being and from visioning them and feeling them and acting like you've already got them. If you have an inspiration that you're meant to have something, that means you already have it. So your job is just to, not a job, but just to raise your consciousness, raise your vibration till you can see it. So you've already got it. You've got this vision of this beautiful place where you're supposed to be. You're already there on one level. So you just need to be open to it. And don't let the mind go, how am I ever going to do that? Oh my God, that'll never happen. Just get that out. It's not true. And just trust and go, oh, thank you, true self. Oh, thank you, true self. Thank you. Oh, it feels so good. And just keep feeling it and visioning it and acting like you've already got it. And knowing two of the most wonderful words I love is unwavering faith. Even if your mind is trying to just Just know, always know, unwavering faith can move mountains. You don't have to believe it all the time, but just keep going back to it, unwavering faith. If your mind's going, oh, I guess that's not going to happen, stop. Just go, unwavering faith. Somehow it's going to come together. Somehow it's going to come together. Believe me, I can show you beautiful things that have come into my life when my mind was telling me there's no way it's going to happen, and I had to just keep not listening and just walking forward and acting like it was happening. I could tell you some beautiful stories. Tell you beautiful stories. Especially the one of my recent property acquisition that I now own a gorgeous, gorgeous home on a lake I've always felt connected to since my teens. I've always dreamed of having a place there for decades, and now I have it. And couldn't have told me the way it was going to unfold, never, because it was absolutely miraculous. And so I had tears of joy over and over in gratitude almost every single day. And now more is coming and more is coming. More money, more everything is coming. But I've had lots of things like that happen in the past where it was just, phew, here you go. It's like, wow, these circumstances just unfolded, so things came to me. So please don't give up on your dreams, your heartfelt dreams that you know that the inspiration is coming from your true self, higher self, your God self. It means you've already got it. So don't try to figure it out. Just let it be. The person mind figuring it out can block it. So I love this saying, forget the how, expect the wow. One of my coaches came up with that out of the blue one night. One of my real estate coaches, who was very spiritual. So miracles can come in all forms. Isn't that beautiful? Forget the how, expect the wow. It's like heaven on earth. How's that ever going to happen? You know, with all this COVID and all these evil people. Stop. Full stop. Brush it all away. Get it out of your energy field. Just know that it's going to happen. Just believe it with all your heart. That's how we do it. That's how we are all working to co-create heaven on earth together. You don't have to understand how. You don't have to understand all the little pieces. Just know I know it in my heart. 1,000%. And that's what it takes. We all have to keep having the vision, just letting the inspirations flow through us. That's how you take action. You let the inspirations flow through you, and you'll know exactly what to do and where to go. Stay in alignment as much as you can. That's all you have to do. Take care of your health, drink lots of pure water, lots of fruit. Fruit's the most important thing to eat, more than even vegetables. Doctors don't know this. They'll tell you don't eat fruit because it's all the corruption. The whole medical schools are corrupted and doctors are putting out flyers in their offices. Don't eat fruit. It's too much sugar. That's absolutely wrong. Eat lots of fruit, lots and lots of fresh fruit. It will help your body. It'll help your immune system. And take Vimergy supplements, Vimergy, vitamin B12, zinc. There's spirulina, there's barley grass juice powder. There are lots of their stuff, almost all of their stuff I would take. But go to medical medium. Most practitioners and doctors don't know anything about this. But this is truth from source. Medical medium gets it from source. I personally really believe in him. You can also, if you are at a high vibration, you can heal yourself with divine healing energy. I do believe in that as well. So, there's that. And I love that whole idea, so I will be working towards that as well. The higher we raise our vibration, that's the key, I think, to everything. I still like to have my glass of wine. I just do my best every day. I love you so much. Let's just keep on doing our best every day, okay? If you wish to share any comments at all, if you wish to share this video with people that you know would benefit from it, you're more than welcome. All the beings of light would love that. Spread the word, spread the energy. It comes through on the recordings, trust me. I even use my meditation sometimes myself, depending on situations. I'm going to recommend something else. Jeddah Mali, JEDDAH MALI. She is a wonderful teacher that I worked with many years ago. She has a website, intelligentlife.life. And she's got a series of 12 meditations on there that are free. You can download them as well. And they are beautiful. They are beautiful. They're very uplifting and very appropriate for what's going on right now. Very appropriate. Very appropriate. But keeping your thoughts in check, your mind in check, to make sure we're contributing and not hindering the move towards world peace. Anyway, I love you so much. Take good care. All good things. All good things. So much more than words can say. Bye for now. Namaste.